I'd like to start with a disclaimer, a caveat, if you will. I was asked by one of our trustees to write a play about our mission statement. And I thought about it and realized that there's really no story. So I thought about it some more and let my mind wander, and where my mind went was to the $6 Million Man and Young Frankenstein. So keep that in mind as you enjoy our performance. What we are is, think of us as your amuse-bouche. Before you get into the meat of the evening, we're a little refreshment. Hopefully it's light and enjoyable, and remember to laugh. I'll now turn it over to our actors.
Doctor,
you're new here. You're Dr. Bronkenschpleen?
it's Bronkenschpleen. And you must be, Dr. Ingalls.
No, it's pronounced Ingalls.
Of course it is.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the hump.
What hump?
Never mind. What do we have here?
Oh, it's tragic. A terrible accident.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
That's not your father. I'm sorry, Dr. Ingalls.
Ingalls.
This is my assistant.
Bond, James Bond.
His name is Al. Fredo. Unfortunately, he learned English by watching video clips on YouTube.
Oh, that's all right. That's how I got my medical degree.
Now then, our patient is...
Patients, man and wife, barely alive.
We can rebuild them. We have the technology. They'll be better than they were before. Better, stronger, faster.
I'm not sure we should do that, Doctor.
Oh, we've got to try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Not now.
But the Hippocratic Oath...
No, these are very bad people, Dr. Bronkenschpleen.
A Bronkenschpleen.
A Bronkenschpleen. They've been all over the news. They're bank robbers, murders. They don't even recycle.
Must I remind you of our hospital's motto?
We can forgive anything.
Except your medical bill.
The patients?
Yes. The patients. There isn't much left.
Then we should take what we can from each of them and put them together as one.
Communally. Interesting. Al,
Here's Johnny.
bring my bag.
I'll be back.
Strange little
Oh,
man.
you have no idea. Well, we better get started.
Let me make sure that we are properly grounded.
I didn't even know we had electricity.
No, not grounded that way. If we're going to do this work properly, we need to be grounded in love. You know, the Dalai Lama said, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive.
What was all of that about?
Just something I read. We're good to go.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Thanks, Al.
We should start with the heart.
Let me see what we've got here. The Grinch grew 3 sizes.
No, it might be damaged from all that stretching. How about Chef Jose Andres?
He's still using his. This should work. The heart of bell hooks.
I just saw this piece on bell hooks. She wrote, we need to reclaim the concept of love, not as an abstract, all-embracing fantasy, but as a set of ethics, principles, values, and behaviors. A love that is justice in action.
How serendipitous.
Well, I did get my minor in the History Channel.
American pickers.
I love the pickers.
So what really happened with Frank?
Doctor, the patient.
Well, of course. And now then, once we've got him working, he's going to need a community around him.
They.
They?
You have to use the correct pronoun. You can't say he when the person is part man and part woman.
All right, they are going to need a community.
Mother Teresa spoke about community, saying, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples.
We should give them a smile. Al,
You talking to me? You talking to me?
I need the smile list. The Joker, Cheshire Cat,
Alfred E. Newman, Mona Lisa. Oh, look, the comforting smile of Mother Teresa.
Oh, Mother Teresa also said, every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. You're not the only one who knows things. I read People magazine. Online.
Impressive.
All right then.
But doctor, that's just loose teeth.
Don't worry, we'll fix them.
All right. What's next?
I guess we'll need to give him eyes.
Them.
Sure. Them.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Frank Sinatra.
Paul Newman. Betty Davis.
Eyes to discern their place in the world, where spiritual growth will be their foundation for participation in community life. Brene Brown said, spirituality emerged as a fundamental guidepost in wholeheartedness. Not religiosity, but the deeply held belief that we are inextricably connected to one another by a force greater than ourselves. A force grounded in love and compassion.
Oh, here. The eyes of Thich Nhat Hanh and Rumi.
Excellent choices. Now, they're going to need arms.
Arms to embrace the multitude of cultures and experiences and beliefs.
Arms of inclusion.
Al, we're going to need the basket. We need working arms.
Building arms.
The arms of Jimmy Carter, Sojourner Truth,
Angela Davis, Gloria Steinem.
Audre Lorde, Larry Kramer.
To boldly go where no man
Or woman.
has gone before.
Well said, Al.
Any two will do.
I expected them to be, well, bigger.
It's Synecdoche.
The city of New York?
No, Synecdoche, the arms are allegory, a metaphor.
Oh, I get it. The arms are symbolic.
Exactly.
All right. I think I'm going to need a hammer for this.
Only those who are worthy can wield the hammer.
Well, fine, then give it to me.
Aww.
We can do this work together. And I'm going back to the Dalai Lama, who said, the message of love and compassion will travel far and wide if all who follow a spiritual path work together in harmony and mutual respect.
You can't go wrong with the Dalai Lama. I guess we'd better replace the legs as well.
Strong legs.
For everyone who ever stood up.
Or marched, or sat in, or refused to sit.
Martin Luther King Jr., John Lewis,
Mahatma Gandhi, Greta Thunberg, Malala Yousafzai.
Rosa Parks, Tank Man in Tiananmen Square, Malcolm X. Tiny legs.
Tiny, but mighty. For justice, to protect the earth and all living things. John Lewis said, ours is not a struggle of one day, 1 week, or even 1 year. Ours is the struggle of a lifetime, or maybe even many lifetimes. And each one of us, in every generation, must do our part.
Martin Luther King Jr. said, it is not possible to be in favor of justice for some people and not be in favor of justice for all people.
South Korean politician Ban Ki-moon said, saving our planet, lifting people out of poverty, advancing economic growth, these are one and the same fight.
I am Groot.
Not now, Al.
I think our work here is done.
Doesn't sound like our work is done.
Well, I mean our patients.
Oh, right. Let's see how they look.
We've rebuilt them. They'll be better than they were before.
Better, stronger, faster.
Better, more inclusive, more just.
I am Puss in Boots.
I think we all know what Al means. Grounded in love, UUCW is a joyful community committed to spiritual growth, inclusion, and justice.